Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Hey. So what's up? This was kind of a spur of the moment vid. I just, just missing you guys. Doing, just throwing a bunch of stuff on, trying out. Still working on this stuff. I don't know. I've got some good things to say about it. I've got some not so good things to say about it, but we'll see in a week or so. I think I still have 6 days left, 5 or 6, which I'm basically counting down because, I would not personally go out and buy it again, but I can see where if you didn't sweat, if you weren't working outside, well, we'll get into that discussion at a later date. Using my Perlisi, not sure even how that's pronounced, but my BB. I have been using this for quite a few different things. I have used this as a bronzer, I have used it as a foundation, and now I'm using it as a finishing powder because it's really soft. It's that Circa cheapo stuff. Like I said, the only place that I could find it even online was Walgreens online. But really good stuff. Even for the finishing powder, it's very fine and it's just soft and a cheap product that does the job. What more could you possibly want, right? What else am I doing? Oh, I've gone back to using this a little bit. My Bronze Essentials. Got a lot of Boxy Charm stuff. As you can see, I hit pan on that a long time ago. And I just, I haven't even taken the plastic off the mirror. I'm so bad. But I've kind of decided I want to go ahead and just use this up and, get back to using my, what is that, butter bronzer from Decisions formula that I love. And that would probably be gone. I'd be on the next one by now if I hadn't decided to get this one back out. And I like this one. And the gold, I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a highlighter that's gold and it's really pretty. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I have my banana powder on under my eyes too. So I might as well show you that. Another thing, this is from Ipsy. Look at how big that is. I mean, it's not like a stupid little sample. This is a good sized thing. Thank you, Ipsy. And banana powder? Banana. Ha ha, glammy. Something I would have never gone out and bought on my own. Never. Because in my experience, powder equals dry. And the Circa Press powder, no. And the banana powder, no. Dry skin, go for it. It works good. What else have I got here? Oh, I've been using this Bang Beauty on my eyebrows. The chocolate gel substance makeup. It is in a nice little jar. It's getting a little thick for me, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be using it, but I'm definitely going to get it out of this jar and keep this jar because I like the jar. Because I will use a jar like this for like taking face care for an overnighter instead of taking the whole jar, or there's uses for a jar like that. So yeah, I'll find something. Oh, what else are we doing? Really? This Laura Geller. This is the first one that I'm using because I got something really similar. I think it's by Nomad in my Ipsy. But I figured I might as well, use one. And, I did not even notice this until, like, yesterday when I was putting it on. There's a mirror. See the mirror? There's a mirror. I did not even... Now, I could probably do my eyeshadow with this, but in my opinion, that mirror is not something you're going to do your blush with. But you know what? Okay, whatever. In order to put that on, I'm using... This came last month, I think. This is an Ipsy item. I love this. Love it. Who's it by? I forget. I forget. I don't know. But I love it. I use it like constantly and often. It is a favorite. And for the lips, this Hank and Henry. It's a very rich color when you first put it on. But it will tone down a little bit. And it is so... Oh, cake batter. I mean, really, like you want to bake a cake. It's that yummy. Oh, and I know, look at the little, like the strangeness of the applicator, but it works really well, and it goes on a little, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not very thin. So I put it on the top, and then I, rub my lips together, or, and I end up with plenty just like that. It's, wonderful. And cake batter. Whoa. Really glad to have this in my collection because I've heard so much about this Hank and Henry brand, and I still want to call it a bullet and hold it like this. It's so funny. I love it. But I'm really happy to have that. So I guess I'm gonna do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna use my little itty bitty Winky Lux. If I can, get it back out of here. Because I know I keep stuff in the boxes. Is that like weird? I know. But my little kitty cat, Winky Lux. Winky Lux must have been somebody's kitty, It's purple, so I have no idea what I'm going to put with it, but... Yes, I do. And I'm going to use these brushes. These are really... came in Boxy Charm this month. These are very nice brushes. This girl, let me see, it's what, Alomar? Says the palette and now the brushes. I tell you what, I'm seeing her prices go up. If you like her stuff, get it now, because it seems to be really nice quality, and I'm kind of expecting her stuff to go woohoo, so I believe that is a new brand that is worth, sinking a little bit of money into, or getting some of the things that you want now, because like I said, in a couple years, she may be priced out of our, or at least my price range again. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use this light color, and this, whatever it is, and I'm going to kind of just use those two together on the, below the brow. We'll go with the light one first. Mostly I just want to put something on to go with this purple, and I've been trying to pan out these last 4 colors, so what the heck, let's, use this. Anyway, so while I'm doing this, let's talk. Ipsy has come out with the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Now, I have not actually got this in my hand, and I haven't seen an application for it. Although the next time I go online, I think I'm going to, go and look up Ipsy and see if I can, hey, what's up with this? If you go out into YouTube land, some of the YouTubers have received it as, you know, promotional. It's going to be $25 a month. This is the information I'm getting from YouTubers. It's going to be $25 a month. Now, when you think about that, okay, Ipsy or Boxy Charm is like 21, and we have to pay tax here in Florida because I guess they have a warehouse here in Florida. I don't know how that works, but anyways, it actually costs us more like 23 here in Florida. But it's going to be, I think that's like pretty good right there. I'm going to go ahead with the purple now. And yeah, it doesn't look like I hit pan on either one of those two, but hey, it's got to happen eventually, right? Okay, I want this one. You know, I do have some questions about it. I mean, I saw one YouTuber. I can't remember who it was. But I haven't gone and seen any other ones. As a matter of fact, I haven't even seen any other ones out there yet, but I'm sure they're, you know, they're all going to hit within the next couple of days. But this gal, she got some really nice stuff. It's 5 full-size products. You get a deluxe size glam bag, but you only get the deluxe size glam bag once every 3 months instead of like getting a new bag every month, because, you know, people have been saying like, hey, how many bags can I possibly use? And so Ipsy said, you know what, we would rather put money into your products. So great. All right, let's get our little Winky Lux on, and I'm going to go just on the lid with this. I do think, you know, I'm not really purple, but I do think this is really pretty. So, yeah, I'm really excited about the Ipsy. My first question is it going to be more like Boxy Charm, where everyone gets pretty close to the same thing with just a few variations? Or, you know, since it's large products, full-size products, is it going to be something that's more like the small bag, where everybody gets, you could have 2 bags that are very similar, or you could have 2 bags that are not similar at all, you know? So I kind of like to know that. I do want to, you know, go and get it for a while though, definitely. Okay, so what do you think? So the lid is the Winky Lux. Now, you know, this may be the last day I wear purple for a while, because I've really been doing this with different, I wore it with pink, I wore it with some kind of purplish browns. You know, there's like no way to do this. It's because I'm so blind, I have to hold everything so close. So there's just no way to do this so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Or is there? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm, you know, really excited about it. And I'm also like, okay, so like some of the items that I saw in this girl that she just got hers, what would Lizzie do? I think might have been the one. I could be totally wrong though. Let me tell you what, she got some really nice stuff. And I'm looking, you know, moisturizer, and it's full size. It's all full size. She got a moisturizer that is, I don't know, it was like a $60, $70, something like that. And I'm like, you know, once in a great while, I can do something like that. But for the most part, if I have to actually, if I'm not getting it on sale or in a box, in a subscription, or, you know, something like that, then that means I pretty much get stuck with, not that this is a bad product, but stuck your hoof in your mouth. I'm satisfied with L'Oreal products. And the L'Oreal, you know, Age Perfect, they're not bad products. They're not bad. I gotta think of something to go under the eye with, but I don't really, I want to brighten it up. I don't want to, you know what, I think I'm just gonna go with this light color, and, you know, if it works, great. If it doesn't, well, it's one of those days that it didn't work, you know. Oh, interesting. You know, but I'll tell you what now. I like my BoxyCharm. Oh, and I got an email from BoxyCharm too that said, yeah, you don't have to do anything else. You're automatically set up for the December Boxy Lux. You will not have to sit on the computer and, you know, wait for an email and then, you know, try to get into the site. They said, you know, it's automatic. So I don't know if it's everybody or if I just, you know, am one of the ones that got off the waiting list. But at this point, it looks like I will be receiving the, you know, I kind of like that. It looks like I will be receiving the Boxy Lux in December. And it better be good, because if it's not, I'm just going to go back to the regular BoxyCharm. I don't know. I'm getting a little stressed out with that even, because it's just not... You know, when I joined it, I was looking at, you know, a Tarte palette, and palettes like this, you know, not the... Now, ColourPop is pretty good, but, well, and the Alamar was good, so we have had some good ones. I don't know, I've been, maybe it was just because that one month wasn't that great, and then missing out on the Boxy Lux, because it just, I don't know. There has been some good stuff, so I need to kind of just get a grip. I mean, I'm using a lot of the stuff. This is a BoxyCharm item, you know, and I'm kind of a hard sell on the mascara, just because I have so much that I hate to even open one. And usually if I do open one, it's because I figure I'm not going to like it. So open it up, use it a few times, give it a review, and then, you know, send it packing. And I actually ended up liking this one, so now I have 3 open, large, or full size mascaras. So yeah. Oh, what's the other thing I use? The eyeliner. Let me tell you what, I have gone back to using, where is it? Where did it go? This stuff here. This little jar from Pretty Vulgar, the gel liner, and that stuff stays on. You know, it does. I don't know, if you're not as hard on makeup as I am maybe the, I love Smashbox, and I love the whole idea of a gel pen or a pencil, and the pencils are great. And unless it's one of those smoky ones, which I won't even touch, the smoky ones, they just run down my face. They're everywhere. They don't stay. Doggone it, stabbed myself in the eye. And the Smashbox and some of the other pencils, the thing that I'm having a problem with is it's just too much touch up. It's, you put it on and it's like an hour later, I have to totally redo my makeup again, and it's not, if it was just one product, it wouldn't be that bad. But, it's hard when it's a lot of different products, and you're carrying around a lot of different products, and I just don't work someplace, and I'm not usually out someplace where I can just do all this touch-up, and carry all these products around with me. Which is another reason for, saving small jars, because then you can carry smaller amounts of products. Alright, this, I don't know, maybe it's not, it seems like it's not quite as wet as it was at first, so it might be like drying out a little bit, but it seems like it works better dried out a little bit, so I'm good with it. Let me see, we need some kind of a brush. This brush? No. This brush? Which brush? Well, maybe I will use this brush. This is actually not what this brush is for, but it's a nice fitted brush, and I'm just want to kind of push the banana powder around a little bit and kind of blend it out, because the main reason that I put it there was in case I, messed up with the eyeshadow. So now, I've got yellow banana powder, which, yes, it's nice and bright, but I don't need it to be quite that bright. I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah. Just kind of blend, I guess, is what I'm doing. Not dissipate, just, blend it out a little bit. Oh yeah, I think that looks a lot better. And really, unless you're really close and in the camera, you can see it a lot more than you can in person. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Boxy Lux better be good, or I will drop Boxy Lux, go back to Boxy Charm. I mean, I figure Ipsy Plus is going to be $25. The Boxy Charm Luxe is going to be $50. So on the months that those both hit together, you're talking $75. I'm not really certain that I can do that. I mean, I'm gonna. We'll see. But something's gonna give. Either I'll have to go back. If Ipsy's not all that as it seems, with the people that they're sending the PR bags to, or whichever one is not the one, I'll go back to the regular size. And even the regular size, I mean, you're talking Ipsy Plus and regular Boxy Charm, that's still like $50. But that's better than $50 every month, and then every 3 months, $75. So, and I get to thinking sometimes, like, I love getting the stuff in the mail, and I love the unboxing, and truthfully, if you get Ipsy and Boxy Charm, you don't really need to buy much in the way of makeup. I mean, really, it's, you would not believe the table that I have full of just makeup, and almost all of it, I would say 85% of my makeup is BoxyCharm or Ipsy. You know, I really have not gone out and bought much of it. A few things, and usually cheap things, but, you know, most of my good stuff, with the exception of my palettes, most of my really good stuff has come from BoxyCharm or Ipsy. So, you know, on the other hand, I'm like, $50 a month, $50 a month. I could go and buy myself some, you know, pick out exactly what I want. But the nice thing about the subscriptions is that, you know, I would have never purchased this. And I found out that I really like this. So, getting the prescriptions lets you find out things that you might not have just gone out and purchased on your own. What else? I don't know. You know, lots of blushes. I would have never gone out and purchased even the first blush, you know. And I really like these luminous blushes. Hank and Henry, I might have bought. I'm actually really interested in, they've got these little duochrome maybe eyeshadow things that, yeah, I like to look into that because they look really nice. Almost every brush I have, if I bought it from a BoxyCharm site or a Ipsy site. You know, almost every brush I have came from BoxyCharm or Ipsy. Matter of fact, it hasn't come yet, but I just got a Sigma. This will be my first Sigma, so I'm really looking forward to receiving that, and that should come next week. But yeah, I think I want to do the upgrade to the Ipsy. I've been super happy with Ipsy since I've been back. They're just like incredibly awesome. And, you know, I'm just hoping that the upgrade would only be better. So, I'm going to look into that. Meanwhile, you know, we'll keep on old BoxyCharm, pushing them around. So, if you're a subscriber, hey, love you. You know how it is. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. Bye. Glam goot. And, you know, I try to upload 3 times a week. Sometimes it gets crazy and I do more. Sometimes, especially I'm in Florida, if there's like hurricane weather, even up in Georgia, it affects my data. So sometimes I just can't get anything to upload for a few days. But I do, my goal is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But like I said, sometimes I get a little crazy and I do more than that. Cheap stuff that works. Citra brand seems to be awesome. But that's what we're looking for. You know, you're looking at someone that does not have a college education and does not have, you know, a big bunch of money to spend on makeup. That's why I'm kind of questioning Boxy Luxe and Ipsy Plus. Like, do I really even have, I don't know, we'll see. You know, I'll have to, I do want to at least try it. But like I said, Boxy better be awesome. It better be awesome. You know, for $50, it better be stinking awesome. I'd be happier if they were doing it once every 6 months instead of once every 3 months. But, you know, I think BoxyCharm is kind of showing us that they're there for the money, you know. The little GIF, whatever, that we got in our emails where, you know, Joseph is grabbing the box away from the girl at the last minute, you know, from the Boxy Luxe. A bunch of us, like, you know, missed out. Thought that was in really bad taste. Really not very sympathetic towards your people that are buying. And, you know, I've noticed that BoxyCharm used to have, I had to wait like 2.5 months to get BoxyCharm. they used to have a long waiting list, and they sure are sending out a lot of emails with, oh, please share us with your friends, blah, blah, blah. I don't think they have a waiting list. I think they lost a lot of people when they messed up on that limited edition box, and I think that they lost a lot of people when they just messed up on this last one. I still like it. It's still worth the money. As long as you can use the products, or, rehome them or sell them, it's worth it. But, hey, if you're not a member, hit that button. Notifications. You want to see all 3 and sometimes more. Giveaways. Just did one. I'm still waiting on a couple girls' addresses. Those 4 girls that were in the giveaway, you know who you were. Bonnie, Jessica, Liberty. I've actually talked to Liberty. She was the big winner. I just haven't got her address yet. And Candace. I've also spoken with her. As a matter of fact, I think I've spoken with all 4 of you. I just haven't got your addresses yet. Email me those addresses so I can get your stuff. I only get to the post office on Monday, so I can get it out tomorrow, or it won't be until the following Monday. So until next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.